What up, people? Good morning, good evening. It's your host, WizFiasCole, aka Wiz, aka Wizard, and this is the Life and Time Podcast. You can call me Wiz or Wizard. Why? Because you can't fathom the wizardry. So how you gonna act when I talk to you in the C section? And I'm here with my guest. I guess you know DHoward. He was legend last week, but he wants to be DHoward now. Say what's up, man.
That's who I am. What's good, everybody? You know who I am all over the internet world. What's good? DHoward in the place.
And then I got the DJ who supplies the lit ass theme song that I didn't play. I'm sorry. We'll play it after the intros. Say what's up, DJ KZ the Truth.
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up?
And then our co-host, Beast Boy, aka Bitch Boy, crying because he drunk and don't know how to handle his liquor. So we got a replacement host. His name is Intellectual Dissonance. He's from episode 5, 6. Say what's up.
This is my second episode, right? So
This is your second episode.
It's my second. I'm saying what's up to the people. I'm saying what's up to the people. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I'm ready to take the spot that needs to be filled. We can do it. We can chop it up. We can do it. You tell me.
He said he's ready to take the spot. He's ready to take the crown. That's highly impressive. Hopefully you can hold your liquor. Yo, look who just dropped in.
We gonna
fucking see. Time. It's Lady, aka Little Red. Say what's up, Little Red.
What's up, y'all? I just got back in town.
Yes, we all see.
You was down.
All right, hold on. You gotta play the theme song, man. The theme song.
Please do. I didn't hear
couldn't predict it. From hanging with the wrong audience to running the show. I'm finally living but in them again and I didn't know I get this dream. The chicks that used to scream got me up in the dream. I didn't know I come out clean. The only time the homies see me is on TV screen. I didn't know. I didn't know.
And that was the theme song for the Life of Time Podcast. Pretty lit, right?
Yeah. What did I miss?
So, you missed your buddy Beast Boy. We might as well jump into the subject of what happened.
What happened?
Your boy Beach.
I don't know what happened.
Your boy Beast Boy's being a bitch. He's over there. He drunk all day. Dude ain't got no self-control. He a grown man. And he said his tummy hurt because he's been drinking with Intellectual Dissonance. So Intellect has now decided to take it upon himself to be the co-host who's gunning for this man's spot. Because Beast Boy is laying up on the couch crying because he's drunk and he ain't feeling good.
I mean, I got drunk and I'm fine.
Since you did what?
Cause man, he ain't got no control.
I mean, it was Mardi Gras season.
What you mean? So you out there shaking your tail,
He's shaking her tail thing, man.
I shake the little something.
I feel you. But I'm saying.
Well, it was good until I don't know if anybody know about Nick Fairley, who plays for the Saints. Well, used to play for the Saints for the NFL. Him and the group Jagged Edge got into it.
Got into it.
Yes.
Please tell me you're not going.
Huh?
I said, please tell me you're not going.
No, Jagged Edge, which is in Mobile. That's who I'm gonna go see at this ball. And Nick Fairley was drunk. Wouldn't get off the stage. That's who I'm gonna go see at this ball.
The fuck? You just turned our head from the speaker?
Yeah, you can hear, sir. Please. Yeah, well, turn it down, please. Turn it down.
So apparently Jagged Edge was there and a football player was being a jackass. Sounds like New Orleans.
Baby, this is Mobile.
Oh, damn. Sounds like Mobile. Mobile's a straight.
Okay,
Stewart.
for those of you who don't know, the birthplace of Mardi Gras is Mobile.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. So does Mobile have naked chicks running down the street too?
New Orleans do their own thing. New Orleans is just known to be more loosely with their
Ratchet.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the
ratchet.
sewer.
But if you want
That's
to
the
know
gutter.
where it originated it's in Mobile. Matter of fact, we have a class where they teach you about Mardi Gras.
Look, man. When I'm going to Mardi Gras, if I ever do go, haven't really been, at
You
least in
should do
real.
it.
But when I do go, I ain't trying to hear no class about where the legend or the myths come from. All right.
You're not gonna hear that. I'm just saying, like within Mobile, you're gonna like there's ways to learn about the whole history of it. But
Lady,
know that it originated in Mobile.
please. I want to know. You took a class how to grind. Tell me, how many times did you put that class into action while you were in Mobile?
I really can't hear you. I hear a lot of echo.
Yeah, man. One of y'all gotta. I think it's I don't know who it is. Someone's got an echo, man. I'm about to wire this shit out. Somebody. Who the fuck is it?
Can you turn that off, please?
It might be Ron. Ron.
It's me.
Intellectual dissonance.
Yeah, it's me. You exposed me. You gave my name.
It's not Kalen.
Whoever has it playing at the same time as, I'm assuming they not using a microphone.
How's this? Is that better?
Wait, did I hear echo? I didn't know if I hear an echo or not.
Yes,
I
it's
didn't
an
hear
echo.
one.
Wait, is it gone?
No, I still hear a voice after you speak.
Let me speak. I'm going.
Oh shit. I'm getting close. Oh no. It's in between DJ KZ and DHoward. Who's got the echo?
Is it me?
I'm gonna tell you.
Let's check.
It's not me because I'm using a microphone and I got headphones on.
Yeah, okay. It's DHoward.
It's me?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's you, brother.
Okay.
Just exit out and come back.
I'll fix that right now.
The mystery. We solved the mystery. That's the next section of what happened. Who's echoing?
Yo.
Damn.
Oh shit. He cleaned that up real quick.
I've realized too many things, y'all. I've learned too many things.
What's that?
That's much better.
What? What have you learned?
You know what I learned? I learned that you always do what you feel. That's what I learned.
I don't know about all that now. Because y'all did what you feel and now you niggas are sick as hell.
Fuck that. I'm trying to tell you, look, if you feel a certain way and then you act against that way, then you just sinned against yourself. You sinned against God. That's very same moment. The very same moment where you know what the right thing to do is, and then you do something opposite. You fucked up.
Whoa.
This one's
So what I can get from that is be true to your heart.
what you testing me for? I'm trying to tell you.
I'm hearing the echo again. God damn it. Where's the echo coming from?
It's me. It's me.
Where's that echo coming from?
Let me be professional right now. Let me be a little bit professional.
It's gotta be
This is
it's gotta be intellect.
we're talking about something that's very, very real. We're trying to get into something that's more real than you've ever heard before. If this is your first time listening, then please tune in. Please enjoy. We're gonna have some real conversations. If you're not ready for a real conversation, then listen anyway. Fuck it. You might as well. This might as well be your first exposure to a real conversation. Now, I got to go back to Wiz. So, what are you trying to do? Like, what's the first topic of the discussion right now?
So what do I think about what now?
I'm asking you, what's the first topic?
Oh, what's the first topic? Oh, we were just doing what happened, man. We just letting everybody talk about their lives and what's going on in the world before we get to the main subjects. The first topic is what happened, and I guess Kate, your girl, Lady in Red went first, and I guess you chose to go second. So I guess we'll have DHoward go next.
Lady, please tell me what happened. What happened last week?
Well, just tell me what happened from your perspective, from the world, from life, from yourself, whatever you want to do.
I'll go first. If you want me to.
You heard me?
Who that, me?
Yeah, I was asking you, DHoward, like what happened with you, man? Like what's going on?
Oh man, I'm cooling, man. I got this weekend was an awesome weekend, man. I got maybe like 3 hours of meditation in, and it's a good productive week. Other than that, man, I'm just writing and just enjoying the energy around me, man.
May I ask, what are you reading? What kind of writings are you doing?
What am I writing?
Yes, yes.
I'm an entertainer, man.
I mean, you said
I get paid to be myself on stage with a microphone.
beautiful. That's the dream right there, right?
Yeah, that's DHoward, man. That's my homie.
But I'm curious. Are you writing songs? Are you doing poetry? Are you writing short stories?
No, I do material, man. I do material. I make motherfuckers laugh for money, man. Goddamn.
Are you?
Bingo!
Ooh, we got a comedian on the podcast. Hey, we're on the
That's
way to
DHoward,
6.
man. That's the legend. That is the legend, yes, sir.
Hey, the DJ made this beat so fucking smooth. But look, can I still just a little bit from another podcast? I think we should have the fans write in. Have the fans write in. Make a song for our podcast.
So you're saying have the fans make a song for us?
If you listen right now, if you have talent, bring your talent to the table. We're sitting at the round table. Chop
This
it up.
nigga just went Michael Baisden on us, dog. Do you hear this motherfucker? Go ahead, dog.
But like I'm saying, if you're listening right now, please give me your talent. Give me some skills. I want to hear what kind of excellence you have. Please bring it to the table. We're going to chop it up and we're going to listen to it and enjoy it.
This nigga said bring it to me like he gonna fuck it or something.
That's
Bring
exactly
it.
what I'm going to do to it. I might fuck it.
We'll see. I don't know, man. More viewers are passive.
He said bring it here so I can get his booty. Bring your talent so I can get your talent booty.
Look, I'm saying, if I fuck it, who knows?
Yo, we'll see, man. I don't know. I checked the analytics, man. Some of the viewers, they just watch like 10 minutes. Support the Patreon. Support the Patreon and support us. Don't just support black entertainment. Support people getting together, having a good time. We having a good discussion about life. All right. We're gonna be talking about. Oh wait, you get DJ KZ in here. DJ KZ, tell me what happened, man, before we get to the subject.
Oh, give me a second. All right. Really nothing much really happened. There was a fire next door a few days ago, and
Did you start that motherfucker?
chilling.
I was just thinking that too.
No.
I didn't say nothing.
To be honest, I didn't even know it was starting until somebody they banged on the door for us to get out the house.
Get the fuck out of your house! Get away from me! There's a fire next door.
Yo, I'm trying to figure out. Wait, you started the fire.
No, the fire's already lit.
That's how hard they was having a party over there, man. That's how lit it was.
Yeah, nigga fell asleep frying some fish.
When you walked outside, it was so smoky when you walked outside, you couldn't see nothing.
Damn. All right, man. I guess everybody talked about what happened. Lady went to Mardi Gras. She showed her boobies, her little boobs. DHoward meditated and told jokes. KZ started a fire and fell asleep. And intellectual dissonance. The new co-host. Yeah, I guess. And let's see what else happened. All right, so let's get the Nintendo Switch news. Who's buying Nintendo Switch, y'all?
Right here. My hands up.
Your hand is up. So intellectual dissonance. Do you know that this may have some connection issues? People that got their hands on this shit, they're saying that the Joy-Cons, those garbage little dinky pills they call controllers that they expect you to take off of the whole damn thing, is having connection issues.
That means take what I want from the fucking Switch. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to curse. You know what I want from the Switch.
Are you saying? Hold on, be clear with your words because you kind of blinking in and out. You saying what?
Sorry, I said, do you know what I want from the Switch?
What do you want on the Switch?
All I want is the Legend of Zelda. That can give me a new pick. What the Legend of Zelda?
You want Pikmin?
A new Pikmin. Excuse me. A new Mario.
Oh, and the bomb. Where the fuck does this little bombing come from, man? Y'all about the same people that be asking for Crash Bandicoot.
Hush all that. Hush all that. Before Luigi, I wanted Luigi before I wanted Bomberman. I want a Mario and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to curse again. A Mario, Luigi. I want a Pikmin. I get the system.
So you want a Mario or Luigi and a Bomberman and a Super Mario?
I want a Mario. I want a Pikmin. And I want Mario, Luigi, Pikmin. There's one more. So, yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you, man. You're gonna get like one of those. You're gonna get a Mario. And I don't know if you want Zelda, but you're getting Zelda. That's really the only game you're gonna get for like 6 months. Is the Zelda?
They would be fools not to produce a Zelda. They would be fools not to produce a Luigi. Everybody knows got a Mario already. They would be fools if they did without.
I don't. The way I think they're gonna do it is they're pretty much gonna finesse the fuck out of people like you, man. If you're gonna really support this thing, you ain't joking. They're finessing the fuck out of you right now. Not only do they pay for the online, they're not gonna have the virtual console in there. And from what I'm seeing from a whole lot of reports, I just went to GameSpot because I trust GameSpot the most. He said Nintendo Switch Joy-Con connection issues found in pre-release hardware. So now you're basically the primary controller, which goes into two forms on the side of those dumb screens. In fact, I'll just screen share to show y'all. Oh, I get it. I can't do it. I'm in audio mode. You can search it up for yourself, man. But pretty much, it's these two little side button controllers, and you slide them off the screen, the tablet screen, and you put them into like I don't even know what the fuck it's called. It's the Joy-Con hookup controller, and you can hold it in your hand like a regular controller. Those damn things still are attached wirelessly. Up, you gotta go get a pro controller. So basically, they're finessing the fuck out of you now. Not only do you have a controller with a shitty design, I don't care how comfortable anyone says it is, but you got a controller with this shitty design.
What you don't understand is Nintendo doesn't have to produce a controller. They don't have to produce a system. What they have is intellectual property. They have Mario.
You had the lowest selling Mario from the last game.
They have whatever they need to make profit until the end of time. This is the power of Nintendo. I'm not saying it's not. It's fucked up. They don't have to actually try. They have this intellectual property that is going to make them until the end of the days.
I will say I agree with you to an extent, but everyone's over exaggerating the power. It's like with Mewtwo, and it comes to Pokemon. Everyone greatly over exaggerates the power of Mewtwo just because he was the first legendary Pokemon. They say, oh, he could beat all the new Pokemons. Hate to break it to you, but every generation after 2 could beat Mewtwo, especially the non-psychic types. That's why they created the Omega form Mewtwo.
So real because Mewtwo ain't shit. But you know what I want to hear? I want to hear what Lady has to say. Lady, it's going to be the most person.
Mute.
I think Lady put herself on mute. Lady in red.
Yeah, hold on.
Lady. DJ, you can hear me.
All right, AKV.
Yeah.
He wants you. Intellectual Dissonance wants you to get in on this. What do you think about the Nintendo Switch? Its connection issues with the controller.
I don't want to ask you about Nintendo Switch. Well,
I personally don't like it. I'm not going to buy one. My opinion on it is our Nintendo fanboys and I guess little kids, because I'm not saying that's the only people, but I'm just saying majority of them are going to be that because it has nothing I want. I'd be buying it and it'd just be a paperweight.
Pretty much. You pretty much summed it up, man. Well, DHoward. DHoward games. I consider him one of the majority gamers.
I'm not feeling the Switch, man. I would be better off getting the fucking tablet and playing my games on the fucking tablet than fucking with that Switch. I'm good with what I got, man. I'm Sony, and I'm going out like that, man. Fuck that shit. I'm playing on consoles and PCs, nigga. Fuck that shit.
There you go.
But let me ask you, do you have that allegiance to Sony and consoles? Where does that allegiance come from?
Where does my allegiance come from?
Exactly.
Sony products. Send me that check, Sony.
This motherfucker.
Wait, you're telling me that in all your experience in games, you've never had a malfunction?
I have never had a Sony PlayStation malfunction. No.
I just want to point this out to DHoward. I want to point this out, man. Despite all the Red Ring of Death jokes about Xbox, that was just one generation. Sony has had the worst track record with consoles. Nintendo's probably second, but it's mainly I say Sony because Sony's only been in for 4 generations, but every generation's had a console issue. I don't think this one's had. I just heard it's like really got like loud fan noises, but ain't no like major issues.
Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. The fan is loud and it gets hot, and that's it.
Yeah. But okay, Lady in Red, we asking about the Nintendo Switch. You are the most casual out of all of us when it comes to gaming, so we can trust your opinion. So tell us, what do you think about the Nintendo Switch? I know you caught the Super Bowl movie. You saw that commercial with that social reject nigga got off the toilet and picked up the Switch. So tell us, what do you think about the Switch, the Nintendo Switch?
Okay, so explain to me. I hate that I hear this echo.
I'm sorry.
But explain to me more about the Nintendo Switch so I can get a better understanding.
All right, pretty much the Nintendo Switch. You know, you got your standard console, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, pretty much what you got is a console handheld hybrid, like a tablet. Think like a tablet, and you can put that shit in your hand with buttons on the side, but you can slide those buttons off. Called a Joy-Con. You plug the shit into the little sort of controller thing to hold it like a real controller, and basically you can also hook the tablet part up to your TV screen and the little docking station that comes with it. And I was where the subject is. We're saying like, do you think people are going to support this shit? Because Nintendo handhelds sell not like they used to though, but they still sell big, mainly because of Pokemon.
Right.
And I'm going around the table seeing if anyone's gonna buy it. And I'm saying, don't buy this shit because they're finessing the fuck out of you. Because I'm looking right now, and there's people talking about how the goddamn Joy-Con little things, the little buttons that you slide off to put on the main controller, those things have a connecting issue. So right there, unless it's connected, you're gonna have a connection issue wirelessly. Yeah, you're gonna have a connection issue wirelessly. So they finessing you to buy the Pro controller, which is like $70.
So it's a gimmick. So it's a money scheme.
Yeah, like basically, I watched the video where they did the math, and you gotta have a Pro controller to play basically a Pro controller is like you want to play real games. Just think like a souped up Xbox controller, and then you might want to have 2 players play. So of course you gotta get 2. You got the Joy-Con shit, and you gotta, it's just like a whole bunch of extra shit. You gotta buy the games. PlayStation, Xbox, you buy that system, it already comes with a game, and they fucking $250 and $300. They selling this shit to you for $300, but it's weaker. There's a lot of issues I see with they finessing you. Oh yeah, and also you gotta pay for the online like the competition.
So basically, they're trying to get off. They know they're having some issues, but they're gonna find a way for you to to solve this issue. You need to purchase this, so they make you basically spend more.
Yeah, they finessing the fuck out of you money wise.
Oh hell no!
So I explained it to you the best way I could.
I mean, if it's a money scheme, basically saying that this thing is going to have some type of issue, so we're gonna have to create something else to fix the issue and sell it, and basically make you buy more and more just for you to enjoy the product. When you're never gonna get to the point where you're gonna enjoy the product because you're gonna keep buying more to resolve the issue that should have been resolved in the beginning.
Yep. That's basically Nintendo, man, in a nutshell. Nintendo's been doing this for decades. And I say that we stand up and we say, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore.
Can I present this in a different lady?
I don't know.
What's up?
Oh, what's up, Intellect? What's up, man?
This is what I'm saying. If a producer of games put up the games, which
you heard him, lady?
Barely.
I think he was saying like, what's your history when playing games?
Not at all.
I mean, I don't play a lot of games because I have other things I'm busy with right now. But I think when I had time when I was in college, my bros would play on the PS4, and then I think they would have the Nintendo, and we would play Mario Smash Brothers.
Yo, Willie, help me out.
Beast Boy said,
Yo,
he's down for the count.
yeah, man, that dude can't take his liquor, man. He a sissy. But yeah, I don't trust the Nintendo Switch situation. It looks like they finessing the fuck out of all of us. Because you got to buy the game separately. Well, on PS4, they give you like the best-selling game right now, Grand Theft Auto 5. Same with Xbox. They give you all sorts of cool-ass games in the bundle that are pretty good quality shit that you can play with everybody. This thing ain't going to have no multiplayer, no backwards compatibility to at least play the old games. This not even going to have the store open, the virtual console store to buy old games. Like, they literally are finessing the fuck out of you. Oh, I bought this shit. Oh, and then I bought this shit pretty much. And I'm like, oh, I ain't got no games. I guess I'll go to the digital store and buy like a $2 game. An NES game. Nope. They say that shit won't be open for the first month. So guess what? You gonna head to the store, look at the 5 games you got. Let's see. I can play fucking ARMS. a goofy boxing game, or play 1-2 switch, a party game where you can milk cows, or I can buy a real man's game like Zelda.
Take a step back.
Pay $64 for this shit.
Take a step back.
So it's like they finessing the fuck out of you every step of the way. I don't approve of it. I don't condone it.
Listen, not everyone has the same vision we have for Nintendo. Not everyone feels the same way you feel about the video game industry. You can voice your opinion, and I appreciate you. But when you go on for 20 minutes on a rant every time, I don't hear that shit.
You say when you told us what on a rant?
On a rant for 20 minutes.
I can barely hear you.
I think you was saying something about my ranting. I was ranting for too long.
Willie did. I'm sorry. Scott, what's the next topic?
These games suck.
Damn, just calm down, bro. Don't get on Nintendo like that, bro.
I'm looking at them. You can see me looking at them.
Oh, you looking at the games, man. Come on now. Well, hold on. They're charging $49 for a Bomberman.
They're charging $59 for arms.
Next topic is what's the
Yo, they some dickheads, man. Yo, $49 for arms and $59 for these dudes are silly.
Skylar, am I co?
Oh yeah, you co-hosting, man. I can hear you.
Sorry, Wiz, my co-host. I'm telling you, man, it's time for the next topic.
All right, I can hear him now. Okay, let's move on, man. Because who watched the Oscars?
Nobody.
Yeah, I need to get out.
I was drinking.
Well,
I didn't watch the fucking Oscars. I didn't watch that shit.
But I heard that was a Steve Harvey moment.
oh shit, they announced La La Land. Remember that lady? La La Land, our favorite movie we went to go see? La La Land. It won. It didn't sweep the Oscars like everyone made it out to be. I mean, I think it won like 2 or 3 awards.
Johnny Depp and they had to both win an Oscar between them. No, Johnny Depp, Will Smith.
What the fuck? No one checks for Johnny Depp anymore. Back.
I'm sorry. Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino, yeah, he's the man, but I don't see him on this list of like wins though. I don't think he was doing nothing within the time frame.
To ever do it, Will Smith is the greatest ever do it. And you mentioned earlier, is also the greatest. I'm sorry, I can't remember you.
I'm looking for Will Smith. I don't see Will Smith on here, but your girl Viola Davis though. Everyone keeps saying the Oscars so white. I knew it was bullshit. That last season of Oscars was just trash though. But Best Picture went to La La Land, but then they messed up. I see what you're talking about, lady.
Yes, they had a Steve Harvey moment.
Yeah, Moonlight. I gotta see that movie Moonlight then. See what that's about. It beat La La Land. I thought La La Land was a good musical. I had fun with it.
I just
fell asleep.
And I want to see Get Out because I'm hearing everybody saying that's a must-see movie.
Oh yeah, which leads me to the next subject. Mini movie review.
Oh, let's go.
Mini movie review. My mini movie review of Get Out. I guess I'm the only one that's seen it, so I'm not gonna spoil it. All I'm gonna say is it's not anti-white. Tell people to shut the hell up. It is not anti-white. It's a good ass movie. I don't want to spoil exactly what it's a. Just know that it's a great representation of our life, of life in America mainly, because it's it's a young man. He's 26 actually, and he goes to visit the girl's family, and pretty much the family's being weird. They're like racist. It's like different types of racism, people. You got racism where it's like you straight hate the motherfucker, and racism where they treat you differently based on your skin color, but not like in a hateful way. and they kind of do him like that. They're like, "Yo, with your physique and your genetic abilities, you could do this." It's like, knock it the fuck off. We're humans just like you. Okay, you put us through. You probably put my ancestors probably went through more than yours, which gave me like slight advantage, I guess. But it's not like any race is better than the other, and it's like pretty. It's a pretty good movie that kind of throws you the fuck off. It's more of a psychological thriller, like a psychological comedy, because it's everyone keeps laughing through it, and I was like, it's not supposed to be funny, but I guess it was because everyone keeps calling it a horror comedy. But it's a pretty damn good film, y'all. And I say go see it, man. The dude from Key and Peele wrote this film and directed it. And it's his first film that he ever directed and wrote. It's pretty well done. I like the actors. Everyone did a pretty damn good job. Even the character that was kind of goofy, I liked him. And it was just all around great film. And it has a 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is not a rating. It is just showing you the amount of people, critics alike, that like the film. And apparently it's at 100%. So that's a milestone for Black culture as a whole. If you got a film that's at 100%, that's pretty amazing. So yeah, check it out. It's good stuff. That is it. Any thoughts?
I'm gonna go see it this weekend, hopefully.
I just want to go.
Yeah,
I'm back home, so I'm available to go.
there's two. She's available, y'all. Oh, intellectual dissonance. How do you feel about what I said about this film, man? Is he still there? Dissonance, you still there?
Huh?
I was asking how what you think about the film Get Out, man. My little mini review on it.
Now, I didn't hear what you said about it. I'm actually this movie. Like, I really want to see it. I don't know if he's Jordan Michael Key or if he's Keegan Scott Peele. Which one is it?
It's just basically like Meet the Parents. You heard the movie called Meet the Parents. You basically meet the parents, except he's black and the parents are white, and it's like a horror film because some creepy shit's going on that I ain't gonna spoil because the previews showed way more than it should have. Even though it wasn't enough, it showed way more than it should have. But it's a pretty good psychological horror, man. Kind of a good analyzation of cultural appropriation.
I want to see it. I really do. Because I saw that one scene he said and shit, right? And his mother-in-law across, she says, no, he sees, I can't say, I'm paralyzed, why can't I move? She says, you're paralyzed. That's just a preview, right?
Oh yeah,
It's
you know pretty.
In that moment, I was thinking, if she said you're paralyzed, I would say, fuck no, I'm not. Stand up. You know what I'm saying? No.
Yeah, I think you would like it, ID. I think you would like it, man. I think that'd be your type of film. It's like a lot of shit that you talk about in your spare time. It's psychological, letting you know, like, I don't want to spoil it, but it's just I just know it's a psychological horror. It's gonna fuck with your perception of life and how you view people and situations.
You know, I'm here. Wanted DJ. So,
Yeah.
tell me about the movie, please.
Hold on, you breaking up.
DJ, talk to me.
Well, I didn't get to see the movie yet, and I'd like to see the movie. So hopefully I can go this weekend, and maybe somebody go with me. I don't know. Either way, I'm still gonna go see the movie. But
I'll go with you.
Here,
Do you think it's a good movie or a bad movie?
you said what?
A good movie?
Yeah, I hear
Should
it's
I
a really good movie, and everyone keeps telling me I need to watch it.
Yes, sir.
I'll go with you, KZ.
More the merrier.
Just buy me popcorn, my nigga. Just buy me some popcorn.
So I'm just excluded from this invite, but okay.
I guess if
Hey,
you want
what's
to
this
come.
excuse?
Dang,
Hey, hey, look, look, look.
I come back home and I don't get no love, but okay.
I mean, I ask you all the time.
I just text you a hug just now. What you talking about?
He just takes you a hug.
Whatever. Maybe I should have stayed in Mobile.
Hey, I assumed you was busy, so I ain't know.
Yeah, because you going to miss Fat Tuesday.
That's why I went this weekend because I have to work tomorrow.
Oh,
But I went to Showcase Sunday.
Okay, that's what's up.
Okay, that's real. That's
Okay,
real.
you all right.
But
Hey, but check this out. Did you hear that diss track from Remy Ma to
I
Nicki
want to talk about
Minaj?
that.
Wait,
already the diss track. The guest topic is the diss track about Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj. Let's go.
Dog, she went in. I
Oh.
think Nicki Minaj, she either need to do it like a back-to-back type shit like Drake did or not say nothing at all because Remy was spitting some solid. She was spitting some straight factual type of shit. So I mean, she's not gonna be able to come back with no shit like I need Barbie and all this other bullshit. She got to really come with them bars this time, cuz.
I haven't heard no diss track.
Go listen to it.
I haven't heard shit either.
Whew, it's called The Sheather.
Now, everybody, look at my screen for a second, and this is what Nicki Minaj should do.
Excuse me.
Hold on, I'm about to present to everyone.
Looking like Ving Rhames and shit.
You can't lose a rap battle if you don't respond.
Yeah, sure can.
Yo, whose face is that? I mean, whose head is that? I mean,
It look like Ving Rhames head.
Please tell
You know that meme they've been having around.
I want to say that's fucking Mike Tyson.
Did
bald.
Nicki say something about her not having a baby? Like she can't have babies?
Yep.
And everybody's like,
That's
she
right.
can have babies, she just can't have them anymore.
So what? Did she have one baby already?
Her and Papoose. Papoose has a daughter. She has a son.
But they can't have them together.
No, what happened was, they got married in jail when she was in jail. So when she got out, Papoose threw her the wedding of her dream. In agreement to that, Papoose wanted for them to have a baby together. So she did get pregnant. But unfortunately, the baby was formed in her fallopian tube, which they could not say the baby. And it got to the point to where they said that she cannot physically have a baby anymore.
that's cold.
The fuck? How is there a way to have a baby physically? They said physically, like there's another option. I would just
Surrogate, in other words, she can't physically have the baby, but she can do a surrogate mother. But she just won't be able to carry the baby.
Okay, so you can just put her egg in someone else.
Right.
Okay.
So why don't she just let Papoose just knock down somebody else?
Because for the simple fact that Papoose wanted her and him to have that intimate moment and create the baby the way naturally, because she was in jail for a long time, and that was the agreement to give her the wedding of her dream.
They can still have a kid together.
That's real.
They can, but with them, it's a difference between putting your egg in someone than having it in the natural state of the man and woman physically connected together, and then she physically carries the baby. It's different because she's not going to have the experience of having that connection with the baby inside of her.
I understand that.
Man, y'all gonna make me play this motherfucking Sheather, man. Y'all don't even know what the girl said to her.
So
By the way,
basically,
y'all go check out her.
I'm still.
On Nicki.
Can we get down to? I said this to you. You said this to me.
That picture, though.
what ID? You said what? You said you want to go to the next topic, bro.
I said, what is the beef? Can we put it in?
It's kind of hard to hear you, brother.
Yes.
Just a wee bit hard. It's a wee bit hard to hear you.
Look, what I'm trying to figure out last topic we were talking about. What is the beef between Ma
Oh,
and well,
oh, okay, I hear you now. He said he wants to know what the beef is because what did Nicki Minaj say to trigger Remy is what he's asking.
I don't know.
Oh,
Baby. And some
that
other
shit's
stuff.
so old. I can't remember, but basically, Nicki started it, and Remy Ma just sat back for a long time and didn't say nothing, and she just waited and just blew up.
Dang. Wait, why would Nicki Minaj be trying to start beef with people when she's at the top? That's ridiculous.
Well, cause Remy was like the queen of hip hop.
She was?
Yeah, man. She is okay. I don't know if you know anything about Beanie Siegel, but Remy Ma is the female equivalent to the old fat Beanie Siegel. Now, if you know anything about hip hop, Beanie Siegel rap his fat ass off.
So basically, Beanie Siegel was doing his thing, just like Remy Ma was doing her thing, but then through a series of label screw-overs and unfortunate circumstances, they're now D-list celebrities. Is that correct?
No, that's not accurate. But
Jay-Z
she is one of the hotter female MCs, bar for bar, right now.
Well, I was just saying, because then Jay-Z like screw over Beanie Siegel or some shit.
Some weird happened, yeah. But
Yeah.
Beanie was probably doing his own dirt too. You know, he was bullying motherfuckers and probably stealing from motherfuckers. So,
But Remy Ma just kind of fell off though.
perhaps, but lyrically, no.
Erykah
Badu, he's saying Erykah Badu is the best female rapper.
Rapper,
challenge me.
I don't know about all that.
I'll just default and give it to Missy Elliott.
Tell me,
Missy,
Eric.
are you serious, dog?
Why not? She made good songs. Like before Nicki Minaj came, the only female rapper you could really hear on the mainstream and the radios putting out good material at that was Missy Elliott back in, what was it? Early 2000s?
Yeah, but where is she now?
I mean, she back. I mean, she ain't like, she's making her way back to the top. I mean, she performed at the goddamn Super Bowl. You can't say that for any other female rapper.
Oh, that's what's up.
And she released a track with Pharrell. How many female rappers hooking up with the boy Pharrell?
Yeah, that's the nigga right there, though.
And she did
Yeah,
that.
I mean, I feel Missy though. You know, she was hot. You know, when she was hot, but I mean, I couldn't pit her against Minaj lyrically or Remy Ma lyrically. But
Whoa, what the fuck does Nicki Minaj say?
Number one rapper.
What about Erykah? How she stack up against the queen? God,
Yeah, man. I agree. How she stacked up to the queen, Missy Elliott. Like, what the fuck? What's Nicki Minaj say? Hey it up, flat screen, plasma.
I
Oh, Erykah Badu? Oh, I don't really listen to Erykah Badu like that. I mean, I don't think it's really right to say she a rapper. She a singer.
Tell me,
she can sing her fine ass off.
favorite, your favorite female.
Yeah.
Check out on Badu.
I haven't heard much from like, Erykah Badu. I think I heard her rap like on the Love of My Life remix.
What about Baduisms? Tell me.
Who?
Oh, nothing. Because Baduisms.
Oh, Eric. Baduism. Okay. I never heard that one, but it's another female MC you never heard of from Philly. Her name is Bahamadia. You need to Google her. Bahamadia. Yep. You'll forget all about listening to Erykah Badu rhyme once you hear Bahamadia.
I'm trying to find my phone, man.
Spell that.
Like Bahama and DIA.
And you know what? Y'all, look, man. Y'all trying to talk about female rap singers and stuff. Sorry, Erykah Badu. But if you're going to talk about female singers who will also rap, it's Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill all the way.
That's not it.
Yeah. For real. Now she was my goodness.
Yeah, she was gorgeous as hell in that Sister Act 2 movie. She was gorgeous. I was like, man. So sorry, intellectual dislikes. But I'm gonna pick Lauryn Hill if I gotta go for a singer
Yeah.
that rap on occasion.
Yeah.
I'm
Me too.
saying
That thing.
Of course, they put her first.
Erica Badu, Lauryn Hill.
See, Nicki Minaj, see how she's on top and the left? That's the bottom.
Mm.
That left side's the bottom.
No, hold on. I like Eve.
We chose
Like, I see it's going from like most relevant, like the decades.
rapper, man.
I think it's just random.
Nah, it looks like it's a pretty accurate list of who's most relevant. Queen Latifah's up there too.
Oh yeah. She's a veteran. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I see if you just scratch off Nicki Minaj and then the list should be like that for my list. Like just have Nicki Minaj off there, have Left Eye, Lisa Left Eye,
I ain't heard of her.
have my girl Missy Elliott, my boo Eve, Lauryn Hill at the top. Cause that song, that was a fire.
Yeah.
Guys, you know you better watch out. I was like, took me like years to grow up when I was like, had to grow up and be a young man to realize what that thing was.
About Fergie and Lil Mama.
Tell me, how did you? Or you knew?
But yeah, I think we probably dead this subject, man. Remy Ma scraped the fuck out of Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj running their mouth. Hey, do you remember any line from that song before we go? DHoward, do you remember any line from it?
From the Remy Ma song?
Yeah.
Man, she went in, man. She was talking about, she was talking about something, paying for her brother's wedding. That's hella foul. How could you pay for a wedding of a pedophile?
Ooh.
Oh
Yeah.
that was it.
Yeah, that was the one that stood out. And I was like, fuck.
Okay. That's all I need to hear. I'm gonna check that out there. Remy Ma diss. But I guess we got through what happened and what's going on and all this other great shit.
Guys, I wish we could play.
Let's get to the main event of the evening. Marvel versus DC. And what the hell is going on with DC? About it. Marvel versus DC. Comics. We're talking about the effects on life, on entertainment. We're talking about all that.
All right.
So go ahead and start, DHoward, since you got the wisdom. Tell us what's going on, man.
Marvel versus DC. Is the Century in Marvel?
Century is in Marvel.
I like it.
Okay. Versus DC, and that would be Superman, right?
Yeah. Yes, DC is Superman. Comics.
I would love to see the Century and Superman fight.
I say that Superman would probably win, but then again, who has more power is the Century. The Century has more power, but he's ridiculous. He just keeps his power contained inside. He's got schizophrenia, agoraphobia, arachnophobia, any phobia. They basically just put it on this dude to gimp him because he's afraid to let loose. And when he does let loose, he let loose against the Hulk, and him and the Hulk beat each other to a standstill. Like the Hulk at his strongest and most intelligent when he had Bruce Banner intelligence on his side as well. He fought the Hulk to a standstill. So I probably would say Superman could beat him. But if he loses all control of that agoraphobia and all that other shit, afraid of people and all that other stuff, and schizophrenia, then the Century would win because the Century would destroy his body and turn into the Wrath. It's like a spiritual entity that he created or whatever the hell it's called. And he basically it's his full power. Because in an alternate universe, and what if the Century destroys the Marvel universe? He literally lost control. Because originally, what happened? It basically goes up the story of Asgard versus Agents of Shield, where Norman Osborn gets control of Shield, and he wages war on Asgard. And pretty much he got the Century, he tricked the Century into fighting for him. But he ends up losing his leverage on him because I think it was like a woman or a friend. They died, and when that happened, he lost all control and said "fuck it." And Osborn got killed, so that was the only way to control him as well. And he just fucking said "fuck it" and just killed Thor. When originally Thor killed him. This is like a what if story though, so Thor didn't kill him. But yeah, pretty much yeah, he can kill the whole universe if he lost all control. But that's just I say put if you're gonna pick a DC character to put up against someone, I say put Batman against Captain America just cause, or you know.
Yeah, because they're regular guys. Yeah. No, wait, I don't know. That'll be a tough one. Because
or Black Panther versus
Panther versus who?
Oh, go ahead. You said because what?
Because Batman is a regular guy, right? And Captain America is like a super soldier, so that kind of put Batman at a strength disadvantage.
He fought Bane before.
Yeah, he fought Bane. I was like looking at a video that was trying to gauge Captain America's strength, especially in the movies, because the movies they boosted him the fuck up. Like some people were just saying they cheated and they just made him superhuman. And I'm like, I ain't gonna say superhuman, because we literally saw the world's strongest man tug an airplane. He dragged the airplane like 100 feet. So we don't know.
No, he does stuff like that in the comics. So I can't say they overpowered him in the movie.
Oh, you kind of far from your microphone, man.
No, hold on a second. I was saying he kind of did stuff like that in the comics.
Oh, he did? Oh, okay. So I guess he's just as strong. Oh, yeah. Captain America's that dude, man. But I was saying, like, yeah, he's peak human condition, but we don't know the limits of being a peak human anything. You know what I'm saying? So I think, yeah, Captain America could straight up beat Batman in a fight, because Batman could probably bench press 1,000 pounds, but Captain America could push his body to bench press 2,000 pounds or 3,000 pounds. In the movie, he fucking like push kicked the truck into a dude and knocked the dude over.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Like the video I watched, they showed in the movie, he was holding the helicopter down, anchoring it, and they was like, the dude was doing some research, man. He got like every vehicle that he pushed or held or stopped from moving, and like the helicopter, he stopped has a push force of 3,000 pounds. So that shit was trying to pull off, and he was holding it down.
Now, you remember that thing that Spider-Man caught when him and Captain America was fighting?
Yeah.
Now, that particular scene would make him seem a lot stronger than Captain America, because that force from impact and him having to catch that is a lot greater than the gravity from it. You know what I mean?
Oh, Spider-Man way stronger than Captain America.
Oh yeah. Spider-Man's like 100-tonner.
Like everyone he fights, he has to pull his punches.
Yeah, he got to pull his punches. So that I saw a video that was like testing his strength, and they was just saying, just from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they was saying that Spider-Man, that he caught that shit. That thing weighed like 10 tons or 20 tons. I was like, shit, man, you walking in a 10, 20-ton freaking elevator doohickey to go to the plane? Like, that thing's heavy as hell. I didn't think it was that heavy.
Yeah.
But, sheesh. But, yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Now, he held back that train in that first movie.
Ooh, yes. The best Spider-Man was Spider-Man 2. That shit was crazy. They made him God level of strength. Did you know just because of that movie, they increased Spider-Man's strength level from 10 tons, from just lifting 10 tons to 100 tons?
Damn.
I thought he already could do that.
Yeah, they had to increase his strength level in the movie, in the cartoons, in the book, not cartoons, but not just the cartoons, but also the comic books, because that was like the goddamn movie versions outclassing the comic book version. And usually it's the other way around. This motherfucker stopping trains, getting hit by trains. Like, he literally displayed everything he could do.
crazy
Motherfucker got
stuff.
ran over by a train, bro.
You know what he can't do?
What?
It's Spider-Man.
He can't be bad.
He's a billionaire now. I was just reading, catching up with my boy Spider-Man, seeing how he's doing. Life after death. Shout out to Big. This man's got a billionaire company, better than Tony Stark. He's a billionaire, has advanced gadgets. He's basically living the dream now. He's what we wanted Spider-Man to do. He's Batman and Iron Man combined.
Damn.
Spider-Man.
Iron Man ain't in the picture right now, so he can't really do that.
I'm saying
He's an Avenger.
Spider.
He's an Avenger.
Batman's resources.
So I think Ant-Man ain't dead. Or he fused with Ultron.
Is that Ant-Man fused with Ultron?
Yeah, he fused with Ultron, but I don't.
On some Lex Luthor Brainiac shit?
Yeah, it's crazy. So, I don't
So now he's like the smartest being in Marvel.
Yeah, but I don't know what happened to him. And not Franklin, but Reed Richards, I don't know what happened to him either.
Hold on, my boy. You kind of far away from your mic.
I was saying, I don't know what happened to Reed Richards either. He just disappeared.
Oh yeah, Reed Richards is like outside of life right now. Last I saw, they was trying to get rid of the Fantastic Four characters, so they created this major ass event where basically his son came from the future, and his son's basically like God. He create like universes and shit, and they had to like fight these evil celestial beings, and he like helped bring back Galactus, and so now they hanging out with Galactus on a regular basis, and Galactus is like they his caretaker, and pretty much it ended with his son recreating all life in every multiverse. They're basically recreating the multiverse right now.
They did say they was gonna bring back what's his name? All the original people. They gonna bring back Tony. They gonna make Captain America good again, and they gonna bring back Thor to replace the Lady Thor again.
There you go. Get back right, Marvel. Get back right. I'm tired of that bullcrap Asian Hulk and Black Iron Man. I was like, this is some goofy ass nonsense. Like, I know you want to be culturally correct, but create new characters, because you ain't doing nothing but pondering to niggas when you just do that. There's some people petitioning saying Black Panther should be white. Like, the fuck?
Oh.
The reason why that can never happen, because if a character's story or origin revolves around their race or heritage, you can't change it. Or I feel you can't change it because it changes the whole character. That's why you can't change Peter Parker from being white, or Captain America, or Black Panther from being black.
That's a
or stuff like that.
Great point. Now, I want to know, can anyone relate to me on this? When a white person tells you that they're one whatever Native American, when they say that they have Native American, but you look in their eyes and you see they're a fucking white person.
Hold on, what'd you say?
What I said is, when a white person claims they're Native American, doesn't that make you feel like it's Christopher Columbus robbing people?
Robbing them.
Robbing them just
I can't.
presenting a lie as though it's the truth. Doesn't that make you feel like that again? Right?
What are they robbing people of?
No, I'm saying, like, when a white person tells you that they're X amount Native American, doesn't that give you a flashback to the time where we were curious and we are happy to accept a new person into our world, and then we get betrayed? Doesn't that bring you right back to Thanksgiving?
Oh, I get what you're saying. You're saying like when they say they're a piece of this heritage or a piece of this like genetic like
Not me.
race. It doesn't remind you of the times back in the day where people were pillaged and raped by their ancestors and stuff. Okay.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
The
Like,
reason why I my bad.
yeah, go.
The reason why I say no is because they had nothing to do with that. That's their great whatever, and I
Yeah,
can't judge them for what somebody in their family did because they had no control of it.
but we have to judge them. We have to
Why
because
so?
they still judge us.
I mean,
Ooh.
true. I mean, everybody judges,
Yeah,
but
that's true.
They judge us, so we have to judge them.
What are the
see,
standards they judge on?
They judge on because they're
oh, you breaking up.
what I'm saying is people.
Mm.
I'm not talking about anything superficial. I'm talking about experience. Understand that we have to when we encounter people, we have to take them at face value. We have to give the people a fair chance to come as they are. If that makes any sense, we have to. It has to be a clean slate. Everything, every day, all the time. It has to be a clean slate. But I want to make a point, but I'm gonna leave it right there. That's the
Well, let me say this. I think as far as like the history, I'm not saying forget it. I'm saying look at it, remember it, learn from it, but don't punish those for what happened in it. Do you agree with that, lady? Lady, lady in red. Lady,
What's up?
I was asking you a question,
What was the question?
and because intellectual dissonance brought up a topic, and he was saying when people, mainly Caucasians, bring up that they're one part this or that race, so on and so forth,
American.
does it?
Native American.
Yeah,
That's a whole nother iron. That's a whole nother sword in the side of the fuck.
That's what I can't hear you. So somebody gonna have to tell me what he's saying because I can't hear him.
he's just saying like parts of people's lineage when they mention their piece of their lineage when they're not just one race. Does that remind you of the times back, like in Pilgrim times and stuff, when their ancestors committed those horrible crimes and atrocities to help form this amalgamation of people today? And KZ was saying he doesn't blame them, he doesn't judge them, and Ron was like, "You should." He was like, "You should judge them."
Why you should judge?
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
We should judge them because they judge us. And
Yeah, he's pretty much saying that is it right that we can't judge them but they can judge us?
I mean, there should be judging. Period. Two rights don't make a wrong. I mean, two wrongs don't make a right. You know, I said that back. But sorry, I'm
Said it
like
right.
tired. I'm tired. But anyway, um, but you're saying that yes, they do judges. We get judged all the time about everything, but does it make it right for us to judge them? Because in that way, we're stooping out to their level, rising above, be better.
but listen, what profit is it to be a god in a world of demons? If the demons rule the world, what profit is it to be a god?
You're still fading out, homie.
I can't understand what
I
you're saying.
cannot understand you at all.
It was deep as
Yeah,
fuck,
man.
whatever he was saying.
Hey,
I mean, it probably was, but I cannot hear it. Like, I don't know if it's your headphones or your microphone, but I cannot hear you.
It's because he's on Beast Boy's garbage ass phone.
can you hear me right now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
we can hear you
you're
better
going in
now.
and out. You're going in and out.
Okay, please try to follow me. If the world is ruled by demons, what benefit is it for you to be a god? As a god in the world of demons, what good is it to you?
Okay, if the world was ruled by humans, what good is it to be a god?
I got something. My thing is this: what's a god to a non-believer? No, I'm just kidding, but
Human being to a god. What's a god to a non-believer who
but
don't?
I guess an answer or what I feel it would be. First, I can't claim that everybody is the same, meaning all of them are demons, as people like to call them blue-eyed devils. Everybody's not like that, and that's the problem. Yes, I understand what their ancestors did and what some people still feel, but just because these people are doing this, don't mean everyone's doing it. And
The issue with me is it's their ancestors did it, which means that because their ancestors did that doesn't mean they're like that. So why should we judge somebody based upon what their ancestors does? Because they could be totally different. You can't judge somebody based upon what happened 50, 60, 70 years ago. And the thing is this, it happened. We can't change it. Either you're going to look back and stay back or go forward.
Which is why I said we should take it as we acknowledge it, we learn from it, and do better. We move on by learning from it. I think I agree. I agree with Lady. Lady, we actually agree on something.
I mean, to me, it's ridiculous because if they bring us something, yes, we know the history of what happened, whether it's blacks or Jews or whatever. It happened, and so I will be ignorant to judge somebody based on what their ancestors did a long time ago. The thing is, people are taught how to act in a certain way. Hate is taught. Hate is learned. They're not born that way. They're taught and they learn that. So because what somebody did 50, 60 years ago don't mean that person that has that hair, that line, is going to be like that. They may be better. They may be that tool we need. So either you're going to learn from it, acknowledge it, and learn from it, or you're going to be that same ignorant person that's going to stay back and get left behind, and it's going to be one-minded. I can't stand one-minded people at all.
I'm saying, I don't see a person not understanding what his ancestors do. I don't fault that person. You have to understand that if this person comes to my table and doesn't understand what his ancestors did, I know a lot about that person just by understanding what he does not do. If that made any sense. In other words, if they conquer,
I'm trying to make sense of it. I just can't hear you.
like,
Ooh, Willie, he got to get a better phone so I cannot hear at all.
I'm gonna make it.
He's
Listen. If if a person knows they did wrong, acknowledge it, then we have to acknowledge that. That's it. If a person does wrong and they don't acknowledge it, we have to acknowledge that they did. You fuck up, and you're not gonna acknowledge that. We have to acknowledge that.
He's basically saying if you or your ancestors or your family have done wrong, you should acknowledge it. And he's saying that most people at times don't acknowledge it. And they don't, and since they don't acknowledge it, like I was saying earlier, they don't learn from it.
Exactly.
And that means they still go to the third step and trying to move on.
Exactly.
So basically, you're saying that they should research about their family line, and if they did it, then they need to say sorry to everybody.
I don't agree with that.
Not sorry, everybody, but there's a reason why there's Black History Month.
I mean, we know that, but my thing is this: I don't know all about my ancestors and stuff like that because you can only go so far. Because there's people out there that don't know who their family is for the simple fact that a lot of stuff was documented back then.
Excuse me, I know who I am.
Let me ask a
I'm not
question.
speaking of you. I'm speaking in general.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, lady.
Let's get that corrected. But
I'll
my
wait
thing
till
is-
ladies done.
My thing is this: yes, you should acknowledge it, but at the same time, we're still stuck in the same type of thing that we're getting nowhere. We're just basically like a dog chasing our tail around in a circle.
She's walking all. Lady, please.
We're not getting anywhere.
I got a question for everybody.
Okay.
Okay.
Ghost is talking.
Now we know that white people had slaves, but also black people had slaves too. So what if your ancestors were those black people who had those slaves? How would you feel about that?
It depends on how egregious the slavery was, because people like to bring that up, and I bring it up, but not as a proving point. I bring it up as a proving point at best to show how the mentality was, but it wasn't the mainstream for black people to have slaves. So how would I feel about it? I say that's messed up, but I wouldn't continue to harp on it, but I wouldn't also ignore it like it's just a non-factor. I live my life and do right by me and who I can, and by a man as God. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel you should apologize for what they did?
I mean, if I meet the family, let's say my family did have slaves, I would probably if I knew the people, I told you the people that were the answers
I
that
feel
said
like
it.
this is
I
so
would say,
deja vu because this is the episode of On Different World when Whitley found out her family owned slaves and she was calling folks and apologizing. I don't know if you guys remember that episode.
I vaguely remember it. Yeah.
This is exactly that episode.
Okay. Y'all check me out, right? Okay. Before our ancestors may have owned slaves, our black ancestors may have owned slaves. Before that, they had to leave Africa. They had to be sold to whites by black kings. So we are here because it's written that we were to be scattered to be the salt of the earth. It's a good thing that we are here now. But everything before that, well, yeah, it was bad. It was bad. But it's a good thing that we are here now because we are the preservers of the earth. We taught the world civilization. We did. We got certain groups of people out of caves and taught them civilization. We taught those same groups of people how to become one of the oldest fraternities in the world.
How to be.
Our people did that. So it was meant for us to be here, but all the stuff before that was what it was.
Yeah, man.
So I don't, you know what I'm saying?
When you say that we enslaved ourselves, how many generations does it take to hate ourselves to enslave ourselves? How many?
Well, how many generations does it take? It don't take long to hate yourself. If you taught to hate yourself, if you are predisposed to hating yourself from somebody that hates you, it's not gonna take you long to hate yourself.
What you mean? We should love ourselves.
Huh?
I'm saying out the womb, it should be all love. Right?
It should be nature. It should be nature. And our nature is to love.
Okay, let me rephrase the question. How long does it take from the womb to begin to hate ourselves enough to enslave ourselves?
How long does it take? Long enough to understand what hate is.
How long does that take?
However long it takes for you to learn what it's like being hated. If you know you've been hated, you know how it feels, however long it feels for you. For everything that happens to each individual person, it's a different amount of time. It's a different amount of time. Some people have longer fuses, some people have shorter fuses, some people have more tolerance, some people have less tolerance. So it all depends on your nature or nature. Your nature, the God in you, all depends on the God in you. If you're going to allow that to come in you, or you're not. You're going to be love or you're going to be hate.
Very real. No, I'm sorry. Let me ask you this. Let's say that the fuse is infinite. There is no stopping how long it takes to understand your things.
You're breaking out, bro.
All right, fine, fuck it. Tell me this. How do we rule the world?
How do we rule the world?
How do we do?
We spread love and civilization all over this world again.
Nah, but
that's all.
We live with hate beings. How do we spread love with hate beings here?
How? Persistence.
Persistence. So what do you do?
How?
What do you do when you spread love with nothing but hate and vitriol? Nothing vitriol and animals. How do you feel about that?
Well, you can't teach an ignorant motherfucker none that don't want to learn. If they don't want to learn, move on and take your love somewhere else.
And see,
I like that you said that.
I love that you said that because that's the disconnect. Once we disconnect and say this motherfucker is too stupid to understand, that's when we lose the whole plan. Because your plan was teach them love, but you can't teach one that doesn't want to learn. So once
you can't save everybody.
It's already written.
You cannot force nobody to learn. You can't force somebody to do something that you think will be better for them. It has to start with themselves. If they want it for themselves, then they will do that. You cannot force it. I don't care how much you're drilling in. You're beating a dead horse.
Exactly.
And it's already written.
It is not stopping the plan. It's not saying that this person's too dumb to understand. It's saying that I cannot save you. You can only save yourself. What they said about a man that don't work, don't eat. Nobody's going to feed you in this world. Nobody's going to do this in the world. Sometimes you're going to have to get your lazy ass up and do for yourself.
And it's
point
and
blank.
it's excuse me, and it is already written that fools despise knowledge. So why? I mean, we shouldn't spend too much of our time trying to teach a fool anything.
No, but I'm saying if you realize that you cannot learn, what do you do from there? You know, if
no, I'm just kidding.
Become a human, you realize that the doesn't have the capacity to learn. What do you do from there?
You can still act out of love if that person don't want to learn nothing by leaving them alone with love.
That doesn't work. Because
what if it don't work?
Because no, I'm saying because the fool doesn't know enough to
Am I the only one who?
of your of
Oh no, we haven't.
giving the fool he will
Huh?
come, and it will become a self-fulfilling prophecy. It will become Thanksgiving. You see, but that's not what we want. How do we prevent Thanksgiving from happening again? That's going to happen again if we go that route.
He basically wants to prevent it from happening again.
Prevent what?
Slaughter.
Prevent what?
Manslaughter. Basically, the atrocious acts that have happened to us throughout history, from slavery to the genocide to the Holocaust to police brutality now to whatever the next new major issue.
Man, look.
You're gonna have to. Okay, based on what y'all are all saying,
Will we ever live in a world where everybody be treated equally? Where
Now,
stuff like
never.
that happen? Never.
No. The only way that could happen is if everybody was like-minded. If everybody had a like mind and we was all on one accord, we would all be God.
That will never happen. You have so many different people with different race. You have two people with different religious opinions, too many different political reviews. You have, and that's the thing about America. We're a melting pot. You have so many different things going on. Nobody's like-minded. You got mental illnesses. You got so much stuff that to prevent it from happening is damn near impossible.
Yeah, it's been going on for a long time.
It's damn near impossible.
Well, let me ask this. I guess we're off
Now-
the DC subject now. So I guess we see that DC loses. Okay. Anyway, pretty much, how do you feel about the sentiment, especially from these younger niggas, that I'm not an American, I hate America, and maybe looking to these other foreign countries? Like, I find it juvenile and hilarious. But what are your thoughts on that, people?
What do you mean?
Yeah, reiterate. I understand that.
Okay, I'll elaborate. There's people, mainly the younger generation out there, or just people in general that are here that be like, I'm not an American. They'll say they hate America or whatever the fuck, but they'll live off America, say they hate the president, especially when Obama's president, but they'll live off the benefits of being American. They'll take advantage of what the president's giving to them, but they'll wish they were in a different country, which guarantee is a fact have worse, just about as bad issues, just on a whole different spectrum of life that they don't see. Like, what are your thoughts on these people on that life?
They think the grass is greener on the other side, and it's not.
The grass is always green. So
Yeah, and it's full of cow manure.
Not always true.
no, it's
Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's not.
yeah, I think so.
What she said is full of cow manure.
Yeah.
And mushrooms gonna pop out the motherfucking somebody gonna get high.
Exactly. My man's got, he knows what's up. I'm saying the grass is always greener. So you gonna walk across the street and you're gonna find something that you've never seen before, and that's gonna make your life better than you ever.
But a lot of times people think that they don't do their research. They just see all the good stuff, but they don't do their extensive research of what they're getting stuff to if they want to move to another country.
They won't do it, man, because America.
That's why that research is important. You can talk, say, "Oh, I want to move here, I want to move there." Okay, why? Okay, they got some good stuff, but go deeper. What are you going to benefit from it that you're not getting here? What's some of the gains you're going to get? What's some of the losses you're going to take? You got to know what you're dealing with.
Look, I'm not a super pro-American cuck boy. You know, like Mr. Intellectual Dissonance's favorite superhero, All-American Cuck Boy. Or what was it? Military Cuck Boy, that's it. His favorite superhero, Military Cuck Boy. He says that's your favorite superhero, man. But all I'm saying is,
That fucking
a lot of this stuff, people like, oh, I want to go to this tropical areas and do all this. I want to go here and experience this. It's like America has all that. It's like the fucking PlayStation. The PlayStation has everything that you want to experience. Okay, I'm not saying stay here and just live it. I'm just saying what you're trying to go to other countries for and say you hate this country for its racism and all that other stuff. That's been going on in other areas, baby.
Yeah.
I hate to break it down to you. The only difference is you were born and raised to experience this life, so you're probably fed up with it. But like Lady said, the grass looks greener on the other side.
It is. Just call it what it is. Don't sugarcoat. Call it what it is.
The grass is greener.
It's some bullshit. That's what it is, goddammit.
But yeah, I think we pretty much gone through. We talked about. It's time to summarize. It's the wrap up. We talk about what happened. We talk about what's going on for the week. More people still complaining and hating on Trump. He's a punk. The Dakota Pipeline access is now officially clear of all those moron protesters who don't understand how technology works. The oil won't go everywhere. It'll just go in one area, and that's the water. And we talk about the Oscars. The Oscars ain't so white. The Oscars are a little more musical. Moonlight with a nice little shade of moonlight. We talked about the Nintendo bitch. The weakest console coming out. Gonna finesse the fuck out of you. You're gonna get that controller, it ain't gonna connect. So buy the $70 one. What the hell? With no game. And we also talk about Marvel versus DC. Marvel's finally getting out of its shitty ways, and DC can stop kicking its ass in comics.
Oh,
I said, we talking about okay. What you think? Marvel's still better in comics or something?
right here.
I done had less than 100 words. Nothing.
Go ahead, man. Speak your mind, man. Do you think Marvel?
I'm sorry, guys. We just have a little. Anyways,
Look at this Marvel cuck boy, people.
I love Marvel, but they have their problems.
Yeah, I like DC much better, man. Comics wise, as superheroes. The only thing Marvel's got on me is the Hulk and Spider-Man, and I guess Wolverine. But
I want them to bring back the original Wolverine.
Yeah, and but Marvel's just scrambling around, man. They used to strive on social issues and being different, while DC focused on the fantasy of being a hero. But then Marvel completely lost itself in the nonsense. But as far as movies, though, oh yeah, the movies are lit. But TV shows, DC's got it, man. DC's got it, especially with the animated series. If y'all remember Justice League and Batman, the animated series.
It do work.
DHoward, I know you remember Batman the animated series.
Nigga, I go back, nigga. I remember the motherfucking Super Friends, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
The Super Friends. Well, Spider-Man and Friends.
Oh, you talking about with Iceman and Firestar with them big ass yellow titties? Hell yeah, nigga.
Flame on.
I remember them.
That was a weird couple. And then we detoured from talking about Marvel's need to be socially relevant, switching the Hulk race of the Hulk into Asian. We kind of delve into races. So I think we kind of covered a whole lot this episode, man.
Hey, somebody give Beast Boy a loaf of bread and a ginger ale, goddammit.
Yeah, he's being a pussy. But let's give a special thanks to our backup co-host guest, Intellectual Dissonance. Can we say thank you, Intellectual Dissonance? Thank you, ID.
All I'll take it. I'll take all.
Yeah, man, we appreciate you jumping in to be the co-host. Any last words you want to say?
I want to say, didn't go deep enough. I wanted to get way deep. I was flunking. I can find gems.
Yeah.
Yeah, next time, man, we gonna get you on your own phone, bro. I'm gonna show you how to do it on your own phone. Because Beast Boy's phone is garbage. He spent all that money on 2 phones, and not one of those bitches work
Oh,
properly.
he got 2 phones.
Oh Lord.
Apologize.
All right. So, Lady in Red, what's your outro? Lady, what's your outro?
Crap.
Lady.
Getting red.
Well, I'll take over for her since she's not here right now.
All right, go for it.
Okay, guys. First thing, y'all know I love y'all, and I'm loyal because my people was doing something, and they was like, "What's wrong, Zo? Where you at?" And I was like, "I was doing a podcast." But
Once again, let's thank KZ, man. Give him a round of applause.
but
You guys that lit ass theme song. I appreciate it, man. You a good dude.
no problem, no problem. But we had some good topics, y'all. You know, I like that. Talking to some other intellectuals. You know, a lot of people dumb nowadays. You know, I can't talk to people because they too ignorant. But y'all, I can talk y'all all night.
Thank you, brother. We try to keep it classy, man. Well, at least we got internet connection. All right, I didn't told y'all I already got the new motherboard and the RAM on the way. Let's give a shout out to Steam and all the people on the Steam forums. People was helping me out like hell. Got me like 5 pages worth of people saying, "Yo, get this motherboard, get this one." Homie said, "Yo, you trying to get it on the cheap? Go here. This one costs a little over $100." I was like, "Oh shit, you're the man." Thank you, Steam. They cool with me, man. So the new motherboard will be here probably either at the end of this week or on Monday. So I'm excited about it, and I'll be able to
You
edit
should
videos.
share your what's it called, SoundCloud and stuff.
I just put the SoundCloud up, man. I just put the SoundCloud up. I put the episode on the SoundCloud. I'll probably put this one on the SoundCloud as well because I'm recording it through. I'm recording this podcast, and it's not just live. So I'm on a recording game right now. And oh yeah, also support the Patreon. Probably should have said that earlier. I think I said it once.
Please do. Listen, if you like the word, support the Patreon.
All y'all gotta do is donate like $1 or something. If 100 people donate $1, that's $100. If 1,000 people donate $1, that's $1,000.
And shit, I just put the goal was to get to $100. So all I need is 100 people. I'm trying to tell Beast Boy this dude slacking. He gonna get replaced soon if he keeps tripping. I'm gonna start another YouTube channel too for backup promotion. Cause Beast Boy, I don't know, man. He's slacking. He eats, he sleeps, he drinks.
Kids, don't. It's okay to have a little, but don't overdo it.
Yeah, don't overdo it. And DHoward, man, what's good, D?
Oh yeah, man. Y'all can hit me up at the original DHoward on SoundCloud. You can hit me up Entertainer DHoward on YouTube. You can hit me up Entertainer DHoward on Facebook and on Twitter, as well as LinkedIn and Instagram. Peace.
Oh yeah. Also, man, you got to text me your information. I'm gonna put it in the description of the video. I'm gonna do the same for KZ, man. Put his information in the description of the video as well. I'll
send it to you.
Yeah, man. I'll have y'all. I'm gonna advertise y'all too, man. We gotta support each other, like Mr. Intellectual Dissonance said. We gotta support harmony and bring love, man. We all gotta connect. Watch that movie Get Out, man. Since y'all on that shit, watch that stuff. It's a really deep film. I saw it twice, literally. I saw it one day. Yes.
I told you I'm gonna go see it. I gotta find a date, dude.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that was funny, huh?
Oh, that was real funny. I'm sorry. If you're gonna ask for a date, I want you to be man enough to ask. Don't call. Man up and ask.
It's okay, DJ.
I'll ask for the 15th time.
All right, man. I'll go with you, brother. Damn.
Hey,
There
whoa.
you go. You got a date.
I'll go with you, man.
Leave
And
him.
you
That's not called a date, then.
first of
That's called a hanging up.
and by the way, KD, I'm letting you borrow my movie partner, okay?
Gods, right?
That's my movie buddy. I'm letting you borrow him.
You better bring that nigga some flowers.
Yeah.
Well,
Me, ladies, my movie buddy.
Put your bravado back.
I think I'm only her movie buddy because I buy the ticket. That's cool though.
First of all, baby, you know I got stacks. I can buy my own. Don't do me.
Oh
Look.
shit, let me get $5 then.
I'm feeling real generous. So don't do me.
she ain't
All
gonna
right,
give you
Jack.
Shit, give me 10. Shit.
And
She
by
ain't
the
gonna
way,
give you for
I
$10.
promise you get other things from me too. So don't go there.
Oh, that was us. Shit, let me
Yo,
get 15. Fuck it.
let me play the theme song, man.
Oh, he knows exactly
I
what
was
I'm talking
about to
about.
say something. I'm gonna let that go.
Theme song.
Save it for the after show, man. I'm gonna record for an extra 10 minutes and then put that on the SoundCloud. But let me just play this outro though.
What's up?
Said we got checks all on the wish list, couldn't predict it. From hanging with the wrong audience to running this show. I'm finally living, but in them again, and I didn't know. Didn't know I get this dream. The chicks that used to scream got me up in their dream. I didn't know I come out clean. The only time the homies see me is on TV screen. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Theme song courtesy of DJ KZ the Truth. And